What's up everyone, welcome back to another PvP showcase where today we're going to be looking at Awakened Jellupy. Now Awakened Jellupy was added in today's update along with 6 other new jellies, which are all like really cool and like useful, and they're all in separate ways. There's like 2 of them that I'm using currently on my team that are really good, but specifically we're looking at Awakened Jellupy. Now, Awakened Jellupy, you can get the runestone by completing the quest. You just have to obtain all 6 of the new jellies and then turn them in, which is unfortunate because they're not very unfortunate. It just takes a bunch of time to do that. I would just AFK chain, honestly, to get all those jellies, but it was kind of a struggle because me and Ace were like grinding these all day, but we got it and we made a team with it, or I made a team with it. So the stats on this thing, I believe the base stat is 90 for its HP, or when it awakens, HP 90, attack is like 109, I think. Yeah, 109 or something like that. Defense is 80. I think magical defense is also 80. Magical attack is 102, and then the base speed is 110. Overall, it's like okay. It's not really supposed to be an attacker per se. What we really care about is the ability. So the Awakened ability is basically Jelly Enhancer, but for your entire team. So all the jellies have like special effects when it's enhanced. Like, I don't know, magical jelly becomes 60% more damage whenever it uses a magical attack, and I think for this one, loop jelly, this immediately gets a speed boost when it switches in, but it also sets the effect for your entire team. And then this literally just straight up steals all their items, steals all their stat boosts. But yeah, here are the moves that we're using. We're using Just Desserts, Iron Slash, Light Hook, and Takeout. Honestly, you're not really using this as an attacker. You mainly just click Takeout every time. I mean, you can have Protect as well if you want to like guarantee that you can awaken and then switch out immediately, because I think when this thing does die, the enhanced jellies do die, so you do generally want to keep this alive for like the longest amount of time. We're investing our attack and speed because those are our 2 high stats. Here's Decorated Hair Clip, Ruby Pendant, and Fluffy Feather, so that we're fast and I wouldn't really say hard hitting, but also hard hitting, I guess. We're also using it with dim-weighted Velodo and also dim-weighted Henchum, because what this thing does, the loop jelly, it sets an effect for your entire team. So when the user gets sent out, it sets an entire or global effect for your entire team. So whenever they switch out and they don't have a held item, it raises their speed. Really nice. Really overpowered, especially into Ruma. Let's see what else. Milzuri, we have this Mind Empowerment and Magical Jelly set. Just abuse 60% damage, Mind Empowerment stuff like Tsunami and Opal Pose. Not really sure what can live a hit from a 60% and Mind Empowerment. Not very much. This thing is like the last case scenario, really good, really overpowered. It's Setup Sweeper. Basically, you want to steal whatever stat boost they have, and then literally just start jealousying, and then use Blessed Blade, because Blessed Blade is also boosted by Nightlight, and Nightlight you also take 50% less damage. Overall, it's really good. You have Light Hook for priority, and then Venomite for stab coverage, so that we can hit plant types if need. Oh my gosh, I didn't have the right equipment on. Okay, that just shows how overpowered Skunk is, because I didn't even have the proper equipment on. I'm sorry guys, I did not mean to. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I had no equipment on it. Okay, so later on when you see this sweep in the video, it could do even better than what it did in this video, just because of how OP it is. What can I steal the stuff off of? I think maybe? Yeah, I can steal that. Decorated Hair Clip, and then you also want, I guess you want like attack speed and bulk. So honestly, I would just stick with Ruby Pendant, wherever that is, if I even have one anywhere. This. Oh, sorry, Sung Jinwoo. I have to steal this off you for a moment. But yeah, this is basically the set that you'd use. I guess I can share this set as well. Very, very overpowered. It sweeped like one team, and it also comes in clutch a lot of the time. So honestly, this team, really, really nice. I would recommend using it if you really want to. I'll post a Henshin set later during the week, because that's also a video plan I'm doing. I guess I can pair this up with this again. But anyway, let's hop into the first battle.
I have gotten to the point where I'm just too afraid that you're going to meet your end. My sins echo out through the fire, and your rival can stand in my way. Yes, this is a hardship most dire, and one day you will heed what I say. This is my message to my master. This is a fight you cannot win. I think that past your greatest answers. The victory serves below your skin. If you can see, I will not blame you. I will move forth and win your war. But if I should die before you continue, you shall have heard my final dying roar. The enemy ascended beyond your control. Or was that all your intention? They have managed to demolish whatever we make, but you're failing to comprehend. If they can, they will easily butcher you whole while you're blinded by your digression. I have gotten to the point where I'm just too afraid that you're going to meet your end. My sins echo out through the fire, and your rival can stand in